everybody. Welcome back to A Late Show. My first guest tonight is the host of Sunday Today with Willie Geist and co-host of Morning Joe. Please welcome back to A Late Show, Willie Geist. Hey, Willie, good to see you again.
Great to see you. I assume you'll drop in the rousing ovation in post.
100%. Yeah, the crowd going.
Just breaking like into the wave 100%.
For
some reason.
We'll have confetti coming down. It's going to be great. It's nice to see you. No, we've talked before on the show. You've been on the show before, but I usually associate you with charitable events. The people at home may not know this, but Willie Geist is very giving of his time for well-meaning charities. I see you backstage at things all the time. You're the next guy going on to give a speech at someplace, something raising money. You're a very nice person is what I'm saying, Willie Geist.
Thank you. Likewise. I think that's why we see each other back there, whether it's a veterans group, IAVA, one of those. It's, you know, if we have a little bit of a platform, it's a nice thing to do.
I'm there for the open bar.
Now, I suspected.
Okay, congratulations on 5 years of Sunday Today. I assume it has flown, especially the last year.
Yeah, it's been wild. It really has. I mean, it's this mix of we're doing the news for the first half hour, so we're consumed with coronavirus and the Trump years and all those things, and then we turn to sort of become a magazine show in the second half. So it's actually a nice balance that has kept me sane through the last several years.
Now, you do something that looks, it's great, but it looks exhausting to me as someone who gets to speak to interesting people all the time. You go do it on location. That's a lot more effort.
It is, but I think it's better. I think people tend to be more...
You just said you're better than I am. You just...
No.
This is what I do. This is what I do. It's better. Go ahead.
I came here to announce that it's better, Stephen. It's
good.
Just much better.
Well, let's talk about some of these good people you talk to. You go ahead, and I'll get the photos ready here.
Well, I was just, by better, I meant I think sometimes the guests could be more comfortable out in the world than having the artifice of a TV interview, which, by the way, is what I do every single day on Morning Joe. We're in the studio.
How about this? I love this. I'm jealous of this. That's you fly fishing with Dave Letterman in 2019. Did you guys catch? What'd you guys catch?
Well, what's funny is Dave scouted that stream up in Westchester for a full week before our interview because he was so intent on catching fish. So we go through all the trouble, we get in, and we had a crew of about 6 guys stomping through the water, scaring all the fish. I think he was furious that we didn't catch a fish.
Sure. It was the crew's fault. You hear that, crew over at Sunday Today? Willie just threw you under the bus.
It's important to blame the crew for your mistakes.
So important.
In our business.
My stage manager knows that. You know, Mark, it's always your fault. How about this? Here you go with, I'm going to say Al Pacino.
Yes, you're saying that correctly. That is Al Pacino. Last year, we were driving around Beverly Hills in a drop-top 74 Cadillac Eldorado, which is a surreal moment, honestly. When you grow up watching Scarface and The Godfather, people like Pacino live on some other planet. And then you pull up to a stoplight and you look over and he's riding shotgun with you. It's pretty wild.
Are there any times when you've been totally out of your element?
Yeah, I mean, so there are good things about going out in the world and sometimes things that make you slightly uncomfortable, like not just this interview, for example, but Tracy Morgan. We were at his house. He invited us over, very generous. He's got a big, beautiful place, all kinds of stuff going on. Yeah, so we sat down to do the interview inside Tracy's house, which I point out, the office where we were seated is an exact replica of Don Corleone's office from The Godfather. So we start with that. He had that made. And if you look closely in the trophy case, as I gazed over as we started, there is, Stephen, an Emmy, an Oscar, and a Heisman Trophy in Tracy Morgan's case. And I said, Tracy, what is going on over there? And he said to me, Willie, this is America. Money talks, which I think means he bought someone's Heisman Trophy from them. I'm not totally clear on that, but so he holds a Heisman Trophy. We also then, after we talked, we walked around outside. He wanted to show me his automobile collection. And he said, Willie, did you know that Lamborghini makes an SUV? A family-friendly, sensible SUV, taking kids to soccer and things like that.
Sure.
So we come around the corner. Lambo's not there. He asks around to members of the staff, is it at the car wash? Is it getting detailed? Does my wife have it? Nobody can find it. He looks me in the eye and goes, Willie, call the cops. Somebody stole my Lambo. So I'm at Tracy Morgan's house doing an interview with cameras around, and his Lambo has been stolen. So we call the police. I'm the guy, having just met him, waving the cops down out in the street. They'd say, "Sir, is this your home?" And I looked up at the palace and I said, "Oh, this? No, I'm just here interviewing Tracy," which was more confusing. And they traced it down, and it turned out his Lambo had indeed been stolen. So it was an eventful day with Tracy.
You pitch a lot of stories in Tennessee. It doesn't say why. I don't know where this question is going. Why do you pitch a lot of stories? You went to Vanderbilt, right?
I did. I went to college in Nashville. I got tons of friends down there. First of all, it's a great town. Music, food, energy, all the things that are happening in Nashville. So I think I've been through anyone who's ever picked up a guitar and played country music. I'm like, we've got to get down there. And it's got to be a 3-day shoot. We've got to get the full story. So I'm down now to like buskers on Lower Broadway and guys sitting on stools doing Hank Williams and Alan Jackson covers. I'm like, this guy's gonna be big. I should probably go down for a week and investigate.
Do you play the guitar? Do you play an instrument?
No, my son does. My son is a drummer. So my hopes are now with my children. My daughter plays the guitar. My son plays the drums.
You've been performing from home. Performing. You don't
like
perform.
You.
I perform. What do you do? What do you call broadcasting? You've been broadcasting from home for the entire COVID experience, right?
Yeah, most of it. Yeah. So NBC came out and put a studio literally in our garage. So we're out in the garage doing interviews, and my son's drums also are in the garage. So we're literally booking studio time against each other. And he's gotten to the point where he wants to know how big a star it is, because I tape the Sunday interviews in there too. And he says, you know, I've got drums with Mr. Pierce today at 4. And I say, buddy, I've got Dwayne Johnson at 4:30. And he's like, you win that one, Dad. So it's a give and take in the barn.
You mean future President Johnson?
That's right.
Future President
We actually talked about that when I interviewed him. I know you've been talking about it on your show as well.
Yeah, I have my opinion, yeah. So what do you think? I definitely think he could win.
I definitely think he could win. You know, it's when I asked him about it, in fairness to him, he sort of understands the absurdity of the idea. And his position is, if a bunch of people are telling me it's possible, I will consider it. I'll look at polls, but I'm not going to do it as some vanity project. But I think he's smart enough to understand that maybe it's not the best thing for the country to continue on the role of celebrity presidents.
Now, you are a co-host of Coffee Joe Morning with Mika and the Brew Crew.
That's our radio show before the TV show. Yeah.
There's video? Because I only listen to it when I'm on the treadmill. I didn't know there was an actual video component to that. They were way ahead of you. Both Joe and Mika were way ahead of you on broadcasting from home. Did they know something we didn't?
Pioneers. Joe will tell you he's a pioneer. He's been broadcasting from the garage literally for years, which I think the WHO should look into what he knew and when he knew it. Mm-hmm. How did he know to go into the bunker like 3 years ago before the rest of us did? It's a good question.
Yeah, maybe he's a viral vector. Speaking of diseases, have you heard his band?
The Independent Council of Funk? Come on. They've been on your show, my man.
We're editing out you saying that. That is a source of shame. Have you ever been to the Monkey House? Because you're welcome to it. Is that your favorite Joe song? Welcome to the Monkey House?
I've been to many shows, and I want to say, in Joe's defense, have you seen the band? Have you seen the group of musicians that he put together? Uh-huh. They're actually quite good, and I think you should give it another listen.
I don't think so. Okay, let's talk about something serious here for a second. Marijuana has been legalized in New York, okay?
Yeah. Yep.
Who would you rather get high with, Mika or Joe?
Oh, I love how you said, let's get serious for a second here. And I was anticipating something different. But I'm going to go Joe on this one, and here's why. Joe can do deep dives on all the things you talk about when you're high, I'm told, which is music,
You went
sports.
to Vanderbilt, buddy. Nice try.
Music, sports, history, philosophy. He's incredibly well read. I mean, we could sit around and rip bongs all night. Oh, yeah.
He's really well read? In that he knows how to
Mika,
read, or that he's read books?
No. That's all the man does. He reads. Trust me, he's the guy. I mean, he could pull out the guitar, too, late night, which I think you might enjoy.
Please. You ever seen that scene in Animal House where Belushi goes, Yeah.
You're not a violent man. So I'm going to go Joe, but I think Mika would be good. I think the animals, she's got a lot of animals. They'd come out and it'd get a little weird. But
she rides. Doesn't she?
She's got cats. She's got chickens. She's
Speaking of cats, I want to talk about cats for a second here. Is it true that
cats,
were you Tucker Carlson's producer?
I was. Yeah.
For the show Tucker on MSNBC?
I was. When I was hired as a freelancer at MSNBC, I had been working on a sports show on Fox Sportsnet that was canceled. Got a job as a freelancer at MSNBC, and they had just hired Tucker, and a group of us were assigned to his show and worked with him. And by the way, that was the first time I ever was on TV. Was Tucker said, I was producing the show. Tucker said, what if the last 3 minutes, the end piece of the show, Willie and I just come out and shoot the breeze about whatever's going on or some news stories. So that was the first time I was ever on television, and that was Tucker Carlson's idea.
Was it your idea to have the cat circus on that show? Do you remember the cat?
You remember the cat circus?
We just played the footage of the cat circus the other day. How can you? I can't wipe away the cat circus from my mind.
So they moved us to 11 p.m. on cable news, and we had a cat circus, and it was bizarre. I remember. This is a strange thing to remember, but I remember how the people running the cat circus smelled.
Willie, they're telling me to rap here. What am I going to do? You're a professional. You know I got to go.
Yeah, just throw me off the show. Sometimes it has to be done.
Get out, Geist. Sunday Today airs Sunday mornings at NBC. The man is Willie Geist, a lovely man, a talented broadcaster. His son plays the drums. We'll be right back with Oscar-nominated star of the latest Borat movie, Maria Bakalova. Thank you.